What is happening, guys? I'm Dan. Welcome back to the channel. We're diving back into, you guessed it, more Michigan craft beer. That's what we try to do on this channel. We keep it Michigan, baby. But we branch out sometimes. But this is coming from Wixom, Michigan. This is Drafting Table Brewing Co. We have a delightful monster today, the Double Orange Brewlius, distributed by M4 Distribution in Michigan. Shout out to Jason Hopwarden of the North. Great recommendation. Hopefully this is a tasty one. You will pay for this one though, guys. It's going to be, I don't know, $22 a 4-pack, somewhere in that range. But this is a beast. Imperial Milkshake IPA with lactose, vanilla, tangerine, and blood orange. So again, I've had the Orange Brewlius. I did really enjoy it back in 2018, 2019. I did like it. Taste buds change over time, I suppose. But I'm hoping that this one's still a tasty treat nonetheless. So this is an imperial version of our orange creamsicle-inspired milkshake IPA brewed with lactose, malt, oats, wheat, fermented blood orange, tangerine, and vanilla. Enjoy the classic hoppiness of an IPA with a soft, creamy, fruited finish. 9% ABV. Boom, boom. So contains lactose and wheat. I feel like, I don't know, milkshake IPAs are so 2020, 2021. I feel like they've gotten less desirable over the years. As I was saying, I feel like the pendulum swings, guys. It got so crazy. The milkshake IPAs, the haze bombs, right? Everybody loved them. And then soon enough, people kind of went back to the classic beers, classic beer styles. I'm not saying this won't be good, but again, not always my first cup of tea from a 2024, 2025 standpoint. So pretty dang fresh, 12/9/24, and today's the 24th. Merry Christmas Eve. It's going to be already long past that by the time I post this review. So guys, let's get into this one. Again, I've been to Wixom. I've been to Drafting Tables when they were a little bit newer, and I really enjoyed everything they had and what they offered. So they've gotten better over the years. But look at this beast. Kidding me, dude? Lactose bomb. Sunny D on steroids. That's one of the denser looking beers I've poured in a minute that wasn't a stout. Dude. That is crazy looking. I don't know what to expect here today. This is going to be an insane beer, I feel like. Again, you will pay for it. But sometimes good beers cost lots of money. Look at that. I don't need to tell you guys. You can see what this is. Good Lord. Wow. Sexy beer alert. Nose. Jeez. Tangerine is heavy. It's a dense tangerine juice bomb. The vanilla's still subtle. It feels heavy though. This feels like a fruited smoothie. There's a little bit of pine on the back and a little bit of like IPA hoppy quality on the back end, but it's so overpowered by this orange creamsicle delight, this orange sherbet. It smells like almost like a sour for a moment, but then it reels you back in. It's got the bitterness and the heavier kind of hoppiness on the back end. Your nose can even detect it. But this is also 9%, so bitterness scale, they've lit up 2 out of 5. So maybe it's not going to be that bitter. Let's get into this one, guys. Double Orange Brewlius. Cheers, M4. Cheers, Drafting Table. Cheers, Jason. Good recommendation, hopefully. Whew. There's a lot of action in there. That is just so thick. Orange sherbet with tangerine zest. Vanilla is very strong. It's so much. It's so much citrus too, though, but it's still that creamy orange sherbet. Orange Julius, if you will. This is a almost ice cream smoothie. It feels like it. It still reels you in a little bit on the back end. It's not like just a sugar bomb per se, but it's got so much overloading flavor on your palate. Wow, the lactose it's heavy. You can feel it. But this is also 9%. Did I detect alcohol? I got so wowed about what I was tasting. I don't know if I tasted alcohol. Just a little bit. This is cold, and I can feel it. It's heavy. It's dense. It's a syrupy sherbet. Again, Orange Julius, Orange Creamsicle, whatever you want to say. It's all of those things It feels desserty, yet it does reel you in a little bit. There's a touch of bitterness on the back end. Still letting you know it is somewhat of a beer, but is this my absolute first cup of tea, first choice of beer in the world? No. But this is good for what it is, 9%. Like, these would be a good split. This would be a good split. But orange creamsicle all day long. The orange zesty, tangerine zest, very strong. Not too much vanilla. This could have gone sour, could have gone sideways. There's not too much vanilla. But again, it is still imperial heaviness weighing on your palate with a lot of fruit. Blood orange, almost borderline grapefruit for a minute, and then you get just this blood orange acidity. It again, weighing on your palate, weighs into the tangerine fruits. It's a monster, guys. It's an absolute monster. I guess I'm not taken back by what I'm tasting. This is about what I expected. Nice mouthfeel. It's rich. It's getting more sherbety as I drink it. It's just, the tubs of orange sherbet. Like, I freaking love those. Like, that's what this is. That's what this is. The vanilla thing, again, not too overdone, but yes, vanilla, orange Julius, orange creamsicle, madness, and then again, just a little bit of that bitter dryness on the back end to just say, I'm still a beer. I'm not for kids, because this is not for kids. But it reminds you of your childhood. It's a tasty little beer. I feel like I'd want to go splits on this. I'd want to go halvesies at most, halvesies, and then I think, honestly, I'd rather go thirds and just enjoy this with several people and be like, what are you getting on this? This is a tasty treat. Yeah, small doses of this beer. I don't think it's like and it's not. It's not meant to be a chugger. This will put you in the hospital real quick. Maybe I want to go there. No. But, end of the day, interesting beer. Heavy, thick, desserty goodness. It's very 2020, very 2019, very 2021, that range. Even like the peak, I don't know, 2022, like, not going to be my first choice for beer. Like, yeah, let's get the frickin' Imperial Milkshake IPA. Yeah, 9%. Let's just, bury myself. I like to drink several. I don't want just one. But if you want just one, hey, this will do it. So is this good? Absolutely tasty beer. Not too sweet, not too ridiculous, although crossing the threshold, getting up there for ridiculous. But fun ingredients, well done, well executed from drafting table, and I'm not shocked by that. Gets creamier, gets softer as you drink it. It's pretty awesome. But it's not my first cup of tea. It's not my first choice. Good beer. Pricey for good reason. Good ingredients. Blood orange sticking out. Tangerine sticking out. Vanilla subtly good. Creamy. Touch of dry bittering on the back end. Boom, boom, boom. It's crazy, though. It's a crazy beer. 4.22 out of 5. Yeah, I'm doing it. 4.22, not the 4.25, because I'm just putting it right under that threshold. The drinkability comes into question for how big and viscous this beer is for me. So 4.22 out of 5, guys. Thank you so much. It's a double blood orange Brewlius. Actually, double orange Brewlius with blood orange. So, till next time, cheers, pros. Yeah, I'm just going to pour a beer. Pour Michigan beer. Cheers.